Hey Donna,
Hey, Greg.
welcome to the
Much
Lakers.
better.
Much better game. Welcome to the Lakers podcast by Laker fans, Purple Blood Lakers podcast by Laker fans for Laker fans, featuring Donna, who's always right. Um, we got ourselves a win against the Charlotte Hornets.
Yep. It was a little nerve-wracking, 65-63 at half. I was like, okay, we playing around? What we doing?
The whole first quarter, I think they were either down one or in the
Yeah,
lead. A little scary fourth quarter, but I love the dominant third quarter because
yeah,
that's been our Achilles heel all the way
yeah.
back to since Stu started announcing. Stu's been saying you got to win the first 5 minutes of the third quarter, and we
Right.
always lay an egg.
Always. It's a Laker thing. I don't know what it is. It's like they just relax or they're just like, oh, okay, I don't know what happens to them. Or teams put something on us, they show us something different and we don't adjust well, or I don't know what happens. But today was good to see us dominate that third quarter. So,
Hot shooting team, couldn't miss from three. Uh,
right.
Bridges is becoming more of who he was last year. He's
Yep.
he's getting to be a scary dude.
Yep.
And we just kind of rolled with the punches and kept making plays.
Hmm.
Austin
Back.
to get the lead at the end of the half,
Woo.
going through everybody.
Everybody. He looked like the fastest guy in the league.
It was the elbows, though. Oh my
Bam. Just I told you
God.
he'd have been in that weight room. Yeah,
He looks so good. I don't
yeah,
care if he don't never make another three. I like
I
the
know.
way his body is on this basketball court.
Yeah, yeah.
He is pushing his weight around.
He's like a pinball machine. Like he's going through, you hit him, he's like, okay, and he just keeps going. And
Yeah, the time he got hit from the back, he almost made that shot.
yes, yes. He's practiced getting hit all off season and staying on
Yeah,
balance and putting his shot up or doing whatever he needs to do. And because he used to get hit a lot, remember, like in the playoffs, and he would
yeah,
kind of falter.
yeah.
But he
He was
done got that
maintaining.
body together.
I wonder what he did. I wonder if it's soccer or it might have been another sport or something because we know he plays golf,
Golf,
but
yeah, that's
golf ain't
about
gonna get
it.
you used to getting hit.
Yeah. But he said he stayed in the weight room and he just
Yeah,
worked on his body and his
yeah.
conditioning. He said those were the two things that he worked on, period. And so
This this
he's
is
looking good.
this is another game where the announce the Lakers sphere is going to say that Jake had a horrible game. Jake had a fantastic game.
Yeah, he played
Jake
well.
Jake got one steal and about 100 deflections.
Yes, he did. He was great.
Uh,
He's just not going to be that. I mean, he may get us 20 in some game,
on
but he's going to
some
be about an
nights.
8 to 10
You
point
need that.
scorer,
If he can
five
get
rebounds, three or
if he
four
can,
assists, a couple of steals. He's going to do that for us every game.
I think that he can
And
become
that's
that
fine.
consistent 8 to 10 off the bench,
Yep.
and those points add up.
Yep. That's all we need. And he plays great defense, and even with his slow feet. And he's always deflecting the ball. He plays hard. He dives on the floor. And he's going to be coming off the bench, and that's exactly what we need. But he can step in and start if we need him to. But he's going to
Yep.
be that him and Marcus Smart on the off that bench are going to, and Jackson Hayes.
I'm still biting my nails when he's got to use his handle. Uh, you know,
Yeah.
when you talk about him sometimes playing a starting role and even sometimes when he's off the bench, what they expect of him. Um, but I think as Braun comes back, he's going to reduce to what do you call a connective passer.
Yeah.
And I think that I want him to hurry up and get to that because that takes practice too. And that takes,
Yeah.
a certain get feel for it. But in our offense, if he can become that, then I can stop worrying about Vando coming to the top of the key to collect the ball when either Luka or Austin gets double teamed.
Right.
I want Jake in that position because he's more of an offensive threat, and I want Vando to be running the baseline in that
Yeah.
area.
Period.
Yeah, him and Rui from opposite sides. Rarely
That's
are
right.
him and Rui on the court at the same time, but him and
Right.
DeAndre or him and Jackson. Oh my God,
Jackson.
running baseline from both sides at the same time. There's no way both defenders are focused enough to stop that.
Right.
So
Right.
I want Jake to get comfortable in a 10, 15 minute role, and right now he's
Yep.
not doing that. So we're going to start over when Brown comes back,
Yeah.
and it's
He'll get
okay.
about 15 a game, which is fine. He
Yeah,
can
people are
come
going to
in, play
expect it to happen in
hard.
2 games, but you're right. It's going to be 15 games.
Mm-hmm.
where we go 50-50. And,
Yep.
and and then though it's gonna be on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's when we get to that point, pie is baked, and it's like, Brown, what you gonna do?
Right. It's
Uh
gonna be fun.
yeah, and you know, if it goes as well as it could go,
Yep.
the conference finals.
I'm interested to see how they're gonna juggle how JJ is gonna juggle the three. Who's coming out first, which I'm assuming LeBron's gonna sit first, probably after like 6 minutes. He'll go to the bench. But I
I
wonder if
hope
him
Brown goes first. Yes, I
Brown's
agree.
gonna go. He went to the bench last year first. So I think once Luka came, he went to the bench first. But is
When
he gonna
Luca
put two of them to
goes,
the bench first or
when
one?
Luca goes, I want Brown back.
Or you want AR and Braun together?
Yeah, like you said, they got such a deep history.
Hmm.
I think Brown likes playing with AR. I think he's really
I think he
comfortable.
does too. He always talks highly of him.
Yeah. And
And
then
he's used to playing with Braun too.
the only thing is, you want Austin to have some time as the lead guard, and if
So do you take LeBron out at six? Do you keep him out a whole quarter? No, you let him play 6 minutes. Then you let Luca play the rest of the quarter and sit him and let AR handle. No, because that's too many minutes for LeBron to sit. I don't know. It's
right,
gonna
that's
be
what I'm
interesting.
saying. It's a challenge.
Yeah, it's a challenge. It's a good challenge to have though,
Yeah,
to figure. And this may take game. It may depend on the game as well. What the matchups are, who sits more, who plays together, depending on more minutes, depending on who we're playing.
I think you really actually nailed the real point. I don't think we're a team A, team B type team.
No.
I think we know what our personnel can do, and we slot them
Mm-hmm.
in when they are
Yep.
needed, and they know what they can do, and they know
Mm-hmm.
why they were put in, and they
Yeah.
go in and get the job done.
Yeah.
Marcus is rounding into shape in that regard already, but because he's been playing the same role on several teams in the
Yeah.
NBA for
Several teams.
a
Yeah.
decade. Uh, but again, Jake's got to settle into that, adrenaline fueled 10-minute role.
Yeah.
Vando knew what it was, but he wasn't very great at it consistently. This year, he seems to have forgotten what it is, and he's able to do one thing at a time. Either he's going to rebound,
Yep.
or he's going to play passing lanes. But his whole game just hasn't come together since the first 4 or 5 games of the year, when he looked
Yeah.
like, outside of the 3-pointer, he looked like it had all come together.
Yeah. I think he's playing too many minutes.
We talked about that. He's out of
Yeah.
he's out of his comfort
Because
zone.
he's a good 12 minute. He can come in and just give it everything he has for those 12 to 15 minutes at the most. But he's been playing in the 20s consistently, and I think that's just too much for the way he plays. He plays hard. He's always going after the guards, trying to, he just does a lot. And 25 minutes is too many minutes for him when he can't really score.
But it's tempting for the coach because he got 18 rebounds. But
Yeah, so you have to keep him in there.
how do you go from 18 rebounds to one in 16 minutes?
Depends on I guess, who he's guarding, where he's playing.
I think he got some rough calls from the refs, and he had 4 fouls in his
Yeah.
15
And
minutes.
he's a physical guy. And to me, some games he gets away with that kind of play, and then some games they don't allow that kind of play. But I think his offense is gone. I think his confidence in that 3-point shot. Because sometimes I see him in that corner and he will throw that ball to somebody else. He don't even
Hmm.
look at the basket.
Hmm.
So but I like the little things he does, but 12 minutes or so is enough, 12 to 15 in a game to do some of those little things for us. That's enough.
He's a piece that we were expecting to rely on, and as of
Yeah.
today, it's not a lock at all.
No, not offensively, especially.
And he's not a player that we can afford to not play. Like Dalton, we with Jake, we can afford for Dalton to sit down if
Yeah.
if you don't want to
But
play.
we need Vanderbilt because who else backs up at power forward?
That's what I'm
Nobody.
saying. That's a position where we got to fill those minutes. And so in the ideal Lakers, Vando is a different player than he is right now.
Yeah.
He's
Is
got
there any time we play Jackson and Ayton at the same time?
We never have, and I don't think we ever will. Um, Jackson's not. Uh, I don't think he's got the basketball instincts to stay out of Aiden's way.
But Ayton got to stay at the free throw line there.
Aiden's got
Nah,
to
I
be
guess that ain't
free.
gonna happen.
Aiden's got to be free to do what he wants to do, man.
Yeah, he does. Because
That
yeah,
dude
he's kind
takes
of
a
an instinctual player. So he kind of plays by instinct how he's going to shoot. Whether he's going to shoot, he's going to go to the hole, pass. So we got to keep him in that instinctual way. We can't box him in like that. And yeah, that wouldn't be good. I just thought about that. Then I thought, no, he's kind of a true center. He's not really a power forward.
he's a true center that's more mobile
Yeah,
than the centers that we think about when we say true centers.
yeah, yeah. So we keep him there. He's doing well. He's
Doing well.
what do you have, 14 and 6 tonight?
Yeah, it
Not
was
as
a nice
usual,
night
but
for him. And I was glad to see it because he actually was 5 for 5. He was 7 for 10 tonight, 14 and 6. He was 5 for 5 last night in one of his worst
yeah,
games.
yeah.
And there were a couple of chemistry issues with him and Luka that got me a little bit worried. Luka getting
No,
all
they all right.
yeah. So
Yeah.
tonight it made it pretty clear that it was just a one night thing, but it was nice
And
to
I
see him
think
play well tonight.
and I think LeBron is going to make Aiden better.
I think you're right because Austin
Yeah.
already does.
Yeah.
It's like he's
Because Luca's still used to the alley-oop center. That's why he and Jackson Hayes play much better together. Because
they
that's all he's played with is alley-oop. I mean, DeAndre's a real center that can do stuff.
yep.
And so sometimes Luca doesn't know when to pass it when he's kind of in the middle.
And
He just
AR is like
AR is much better.
I'm getting assists out of this dude. Here you go, bro.
Yes, yes. And so I think LeBron coming in will even
Yeah,
heighten his game because he'll get the ball to him in those situations
I
where
agree.
Luka's still trying to learn how to really play with a legitimate center that can do some stuff other than just dunk and alley-oop.
Yep,
So
yep.
it's going to be great.
What else about this game? What am I forgetting? Connect hit a shot.
Rui had 21 tonight.
Rui, 9 for 12.
Yes.
Only 3 rebounds, but an assist and a steal.
We ain't getting no more rebounds out of Rui. If we
That's
get
just
five, that's a great game. I mean, that's
this,
just the way it is.
we're gonna get him from Brian. That's the way it's gonna work.
Yeah. He's
Um,
scoring. That's all we need.
Rui was vocal on the court. He was focused. He was strong on defense.
Hmm.
Um, Rui
He
is
was
that
great.
dude. He is that dude this year, and
Yeah.
I don't think we gotta. I remember I said I don't worry about Austin anymore. I'm getting to where I'm not worried about Rui.
Right. Yeah. Rui's been consistent, and when he gets that ball, he's shooting. He's not hesitant. Yeah, he's really being aggressive, and I just love the way he's playing. And he's efficient. He's always been efficient.
He's stopped overthinking his
Yeah.
shot, and he stopped feeling um like driven. I think it was AD and Brian telling him, Rui, you got skills, man. You need to go to the rack and tear that rim down.
Yeah.
And he got a little bit too aggressive on that in terms of pump faking and going. Now he's pump faking and shooting.
Yeah. Shooting.
I want the league to tell me who's gonna stop Rui.
Right.
Who's
Long as
gonna
Rui stays in his mind aggressive and doesn't sit back and say, well, I'm not touching the ball, it's okay, and being more aggressive when LeBron comes back and not taking a back seat
right,
anymore,
right.
he can
Like
be there 15 to
Jake
20 a night, period.
Jake don't have to be on. Jake stays aggressive the whole game.
Yeah,
And he wants to be that connected passer, but if it's 5 seconds left on the clock, he knows what to do.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, yeah.
So
So
I want to watch Rui when Bron comes back because it'll be the three of them starting Rui and Ayton, and everybody can score. Now we have a center that can actually score too. So it's going to be interesting as how the five of them figure out it all because everybody can score. Yeah. So it's going to be
so
interesting.
we I think the Lakers have always had a team where everybody can score. The issue is usage, and as long as Bron's on the court, everybody can score is a statement of capability, not a statement of ball distribution.
But everybody can score. So how is the ball going to be distributed?
I think
That's
that
what I'm saying.
I know that's what you're
Um,
saying, and I think this is an open question on this
I
team
know. That's
that
what I'm interested to see.
we have yet to see how that's going to work.
Yeah.
But at the end
Because we
of the
didn't have
day,
Luca before. It's always
right?
been LeBron and
It's
someone
always
else.
and that's what is going to be different about Bron's presence this time around.
Yeah.
Even from
Yeah.
last year. Last year he was still, 1A and Luka
Yeah.
was 1B with everybody knowing that he was going to be 1A within the next
Right.
weeks. This year, Bron is 1B. and and AR is looking like 1C,
He on his heels.
and so the right thing for Bron to do in terms of the Lakers winning is um find the gaps and fill those in rather than
Yep.
trying to get your game off. It's
Yeah.
it's
LeBron's to
that
me has always been that kind of player though.
we're past the time. Well, I think Bron has. I think there have been times when Bron takes shots in losing games that have nothing to do with trying to win. Like sometimes in losing games, the best thing to do is let your teammates try to get some rhythm. But
Yeah, but I
um,
think he's really good at reading the game because he's so smart. And now for him sitting back watching these games, he understands where the gaps are and where he can fill. That's why I never worry about him. Now, if it was a player that was coming in that was like used to scoring and doesn't understand, LeBron can adjust to any situation. I believe that. I believe that. And I believe that he understands where the gaps are after watching and looking and knowing his teammates. And I know he knows where to fill in. And I feel like he's going to fill in because there may be some games that he needs to get us 25 or 30. There's going to be some of them games.
I'm sure,
But
but I think the playoffs that's going to be the norm.
yeah,
But
but he needs to now get the ball to folks, rebound for us,
yeah,
and, get out on that wing and shoot when he's open, but not worry about scoring so much. He's always had to carry everything. He's always had to do assists, rebound, and score, but now he has a luxury of not having to do that. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does it. I think it's just another challenge for him, and I think he'll be up for the challenge.
what I'm a little bit concerned about is speed. We're playing fast. We have to because we don't get the ball across the half court until 12 seconds left on the
Yeah,
clock.
we have to.
We worked on that this time though. Luka's allowing the ball to bounce so we can get it.
Hmm.
24 don't start until we barely about to get across. So he's conscious of wanting to get some 24, get more out of the 24-second
Right.
clock. But, glad to know they see it. What kind of silliness was that? Of course they see they got like four highly paid multi-million dollar coaches. But
Right.
um speed of the offense worries me a little bit, LeBron. Sometimes he'll catch the ball on the wing, maybe a little bit towards the
Hmm.
baseline, and he'll just stand and
Because
wait.
he's reading.
He's reading and he's waiting for people to cut, and he's doing all these kind of things. And
Yeah.
and in Magic's era, it was okay to do that. In this era, the ball and the player both stopped, and now
Has to
you're waiting
move.
for other players to move, but the defense has been able to array themselves around, there's a machine gun at
Yeah.
45 degrees. And so if we just spread our players in this way, we got the field covered. And I never liked that for him. We get stuff out of it, but it just feels like uh, counter to modern basketball. And
Yeah.
I hope we can get him out of that. That's about my only complaint about
Yeah.
LeBron's offense. He knows when to pull up. His percentage will be fine this year because he's gonna have plenty of wide open threes.
Oh, for sure.
And we both agree we don't want him slashing. I don't think he wants to either.
But I want
Uh,
him cutting though. I want him cutting, getting some of them layups. That's what I
I
want him to do on offense. I want him cutting. I don't need him with the ball trying to slice through, but I want to see him cutting. I want to see him doing some Aaron Gordon kind of cuts and getting layups, using his IQ to do some of those things and not necessarily having to pound the ball or I mean, Luka's there to read the defense. We don't need him to read the defense anymore. But you got to realize we played for old school coaches and we had AD. So that was kind of the LeBron to AD was kind of the formula. Um, but I think JJ is pushing a whole different style. Push the ball, get it over that half court, move it. Um,
and counter every defensive move. Don't just force your way.
yeah.
The reverse pivots between Luka and Austin against pressure, they're
Hmm.
just so beautiful. We've
Yeah.
become we've become a ACC quarterback in terms of spinning off of when the safety because the safety is just steadily trying to take your head off in that
Right.
lead, and you got to learn how to spin away from that. I watched
Yeah.
Charlie Ward do when I was at Georgia Tech, and it just amazed me before he even won
Yeah.
the Heisman. Um,
That's one thing about AR. I've noticed that this year because he used to go into traffic. Now
yes,
he'll do that reverse spin and go the
yes.
other way. Yeah,
And
I've
it
seen that a
opens
lot
up
of him.
lanes. Luka's like, oh my God, I might as
Right,
well just go ahead and shoot a layup.
right.
So
So that's good. They
teams better
both,
teams better worry about pressuring the ball when it comes to this team right here.
I
We
know.
got
They've tried that
so
though, huh?
we got so many release valves. They tried it when we didn't have Luka.
That's true. We just had AR, right?
Just had AR, and he was still breaking it down.
Yeah, he was breaking it down, but he was trying to break it down by himself.
He was.
He wasn't using the other players, but I think he's kind of learned.
Yep.
I can't be going to the corner because he was going to the sideline every time, and I'm just like, AR, they're gonna double you over there.
Not even the productive corner where at least you get a short three.
Right.
We were gathering in the part of the court that, like I said, your travel team coach is going to tell you it's nothing over there. What are
No.
you mining for gold?
Right. What are you
You,
doing? Yeah.
you got
So
a metal detector? You trying to find some change? What you doing over there?
I know it. It's just crazy. I'm like, why do you keep going over there? But I've watched him this year and he's corrected some of the things that he used to do before. Like forcing it one way. It's like, ah, you gotta go another. You're not gonna get by. So I've seen him make some adjustments, which I think he's learned, over time to that way he was trying to do it is just not gonna work. And so sometimes he'll make a mistake, but overall, that reverse spin is nice.
Him and Luka both got it, and
Yeah.
it's a beautiful thing to watch. And watching them two get into all this competitive stuff and practice and stuff, it's like
Yeah, that's great.
we got the makings of a
Because
team.
they're the future.
This team could have some fun beating ass for a long time.
Right. So it's going, who do we play next? We play OKC
Yes,
Wednesday. Yes. So that's gonna be a nice test because we got both of them back and we'll see what that
yes,
looks like.
yes, yes. And then it's about waiting for the king.
Yep. He'll be back probably after the 5 game road trip, huh?
Yeah, it seems like he'll be in the first home game. That's what is looking the most likely.
Yeah. Then that's another adjustment. So
Other
I
adjustment.
like it though. I like the adjustments happening and that's forcing JJ to and the coaching staff to make the adjustments as well. So I
It's
think it's all
almost
good.
it's almost like last year where the change created dynamism that
Mm-hmm.
really energized the team. And
Yep.
that third seed was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was.
And that same kind of sort of coming together at the right time might happen this year too.
Yep. Yep. And we got more time together too. So and then everybody's gotten better. AR's gotten better. Luka's gotten better because he's in shape. And so, and then they're going to get more time together. So I think by the time the playoffs hit, we should be a well-oiled machine in our bench or whoever, not that we don't have a bench like that. We don't take out our guys and put our bench in, but
That's what I was
the
saying. We're not a
guys that are
team
going
A,
to be the
team B
regular.
team. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoever the regular rotation guys are, that's what we'll say. Our rotation guys, our regulars, should be pretty good in their positions. It's going to be fun.
It's the funnest we've had watching the Lakers
In a long time.
since 20.
Yeah. And
21
that was the slow down style back then, huh? It was get the ball to AD basically.
and AD was at that time shooting jumpers.
Yes. He was
That deadly
that
from
was
from
his
mid-range.
peak. I
Yep.
think maybe that was his peak.
Yep. Yep. And then injuries just slowed him down.
Hmm.
Injuries at his peak.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah,
get
because 21, we should have beat Phoenix and went
yeah,
on to the finals that year, but he got hurt.
yeah.
So that's just been the story of his career. And I think now he's at the age where he's probably going to keep getting little injuries and he'll go back to the New Orleans AD. We got the AD, but we only got him for a short amount of time, but at least we got him to win a chip.
We
Should
got
have
that
won a
chip,
couple.
and that chip matters because
Yeah.
we're still only one behind Boston.
Yep.
So man, I want one this year, but I'm scared to you know dream of it.
Yeah. I gotta see us against Denver
And
and
OKC,
OKC.
those two teams. That's what
Yeah.
we got to see.
Yeah.
And seeing it won't be enough, but we got to see what the matchups look like and
Yeah.
how their guys are playing this year.
Yep.
Guys get uninterested, guys get
Yep.
jealous,
Yep.
fights in the locker room. We saw that tear down the Golden State Warriors.
Yep.
So who knows, what's happening. But
Right.
we
And how are
we gave
we
ourselves a
with
shot.
Denver?
Hmm?
Go ahead.
this is Rob's team. This is Rob Pelinka's. Um, I know what I'm doing
Fingerprints.
here.
Yeah.
You can't criticize the man the way
He
he
added
made
those pieces.
those pieces without giving up nothing at
Nothing.
all.
No picks, no nothing.
And so you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. Watching Marcus Smart go out there and get 7 steals. This man got seven. Now I'm
Steals.
telling you, half of those steals belong to Jake.
Yeah.
Uh, but this man got 7 steals.
Yes.
That's
And
just not
we
normal.
and with Bron coming back is going to lower his minutes too. So
Yep.
he won't be playing 20 something minutes a game. And so keep him hopefully not injured if he can play like 15 minutes and give us what he's given us. And he's really anchoring that the rotation guys. He's really being the leader of those guys, and they're kind of following suit with him. And I think it's a great role for him because it's a big role for him. It's not like he's not the Marcus Smart he used to be, but the Lakers have given him a big role on the team,
When
which I think is great.
when Braun comes back, we're going to be able to say, okay, everybody, give us everything you got in whatever minutes you get. I mean,
That's right.
that's going to be the sort of um we started the year with next man up mentality.
Yep.
And we started the offseason with championship shape. And those are both important themes. I think the next theme is um, however many minutes you get,
Go all out.
leave it on the floor. There's certain things you can't expect out of the starters. And, you're playing 35 minutes. There's going to be times when you're chilling.
Right.
But especially the bench players, everybody needs to have a Jared Vanderbilt mentality,
Yep.
including
Eh,
Jared.
Right. And just think about the people that are coming off the benches. Jackson Hayes, who
Yep,
plays hard for a short
yep.
amount of time. You got Baron Vanderbilt, you got Marcus Smart, and Laravia. They're all that type of player that plays hard and goes all out. And
Th-
so
th-
I think that's going to
those
fit them
four
perfectly.
Those four with Austin, after a team has gotten into the half court and maybe beaten us by 7 points because they're more smooth and everything like that, they're going to get blown out in the first 5 minutes of the
Yes.
third quarter, if that's what we need, because that team's
Yes.
going to be fast, it's going to be athletic, it's going to be aggressive, and it's going to get turnovers. It's going to
Right.
force turnovers like
That's
crazy.
right.
So we
Yep.
are sitting pretty right now.
That's Austin's
That's,
team.
that's
That's
Austin's
Austin's
team.
group.
Yep, 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 yep. Oh man, I can't wait to the next game.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That,
fun. It's
that
OKC, so that should show us, give us something.
we had our
See how
one.
we matching up. And although Bron's not here yet, but it will give us a little bit of insight to kind of how we match up against them.
We had our one slip up and we immediately came right back, and that'll be another metric for this team this year is
Another one.
do you have two stinkers in a row or no? And
Right.
so far no.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna run out of time. Thank you,
Okay.
Laker fans, for joining us. This is the Purple Blood Lakers podcast by Laker fans for Laker fans, featuring the inimitable Donna, who's always right.
Bye.
Bye.